Your View with me, Oludolapo. This podcast was created as a space for real life people with real life experiences that most of us can relate with and learn from. So if you're a lover of rich conversations, then grab a drink or a snack or nothing really, and let's get into it. So on today's podcast, I'll be talking about realizations about me of which I'm more aware. And what inspired this title is the fact that I started living alone sometime this year, January 2021. And I've just got to realize different things about myself, which I'm really, really more aware than ever before. And that's what I'll be talking about. Okay, so the first thing I'll be talking about is I'm intentional about relieving myself of all kind of pressure. Okay, over time I've got to consciously free my energy of the pressure to win an argument, pressure to meet up with another person's standard, pressure to please another person. I mean, the only pressure I welcome now is the pressure to be true to myself. See, any other kind of pressure, man, I'm out of it because I'm trying so much like guard my energy, guard my mental health, and guard my mind. So, like, over time, I've just got to realize that these days I don't even like pressure myself to like try to meet up with anybody's standard. I do not pressure myself to like try to like make anybody feel good. I mean, it's not like I don't care about how people feel, but I don't do it to the extent that my own mental health will be at stake or something. So I just like do what I need to do when I need to do it and the way I need to do it. You get no unnecessary drama. Just stay on my lane and do my thing. And it has really been helpful over time. So the other thing I've realized about myself in recent time is the fact that I appreciate words of affirmation. I mean, I see a lot of nice things to myself very often. I love to tell myself like sweet things. I love how good looking I am. And that doesn't mean I do not call myself out when I need to. I mean, I talk to myself. I do like a kind of self-talk thing. I don't even know what that is. Like I talk to myself and say, hey guy, you need to do better on this. I think you should focus on this. I think you should stop doing this. I think you should stop giving this person this attention. Do you get what I'm saying? I say a lot of nice things to myself. And as much as I love myself, as much as I'm attracted to myself in every way, I also call myself out. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, the point I'm trying to drive at is that words of affirmation is a big thing to me, is a big deal, and it says that I appreciate a lot. And let me just give you like examples of words of affirmation that you can say to yourself. You can say something like, I love you, I see you, I admire you, I'm happy for you, I'm rooting for you, I am proud of you. I mean, you can just like go through your pictures and just keep saying these words to yourself. Another thing that has helped me so far with words of affirmation is the fact that I pick out Bible passages, scriptures that I find so amazing. Okay, for instance now, times when I'm anxious and nervous about the future, I recite the part of the scriptures that says, Christ in me, the hope of glory. I recite it over and over and over again till it sinks down in my consciousness. And since I've been doing this, it has really been helpful. Another thing I do, or another scripture I recite is, I know you can do all things and no plan of yours can be thwarted. That should be Job 42 too. I just make sure I pick scriptures randomly that are in reference to whatsoever I'm feeling at the moment, and it has really been helpful. So the point of this second, or the essence of the second point, is just that try not to like talk down on yourself. Avoid people that talk down on you, people who do not respect you. Well, you have to give yourself the respect first to do, and be very kind to yourself. I mean, be kind to yourself. If you're not kind to yourself, you'll find it so difficult to be kind to other people. So try to like give yourself grace, put no pressure on yourself, and live one step at a time. Another thing I've got to realize about myself is the fact that I love my privacy a lot. I mean, so I've got to realize that times when I'm alone, I get to like meditate on. Okay, so for instance, in the evening or at night, I just like put off the light and just lie down and just think about how my day went. I mean, step by step from the time I stepped out of the house to the time I go back to the house. Like, I take a time of meditation, and during that time of meditation or after the time of meditation, I do kind of self talk. And I mean, it has just been helpful too because it helps me to like think through on what to do next, how to do it. Sometimes when I don't even have the answer to whatever I'm going through, whatever question I have in my mind, just meditating over it just keeps me relieved, sort of. And that in itself has been therapeutic. I mean, the meditating part. And the fourth or the fifth thing I've got to realize about myself in recent time, which I'm more aware of now, is the fact that I would rather sleep early in order to wake up early. I would prefer to like sleep anytime from 9:30 p.m., 10 p.m., and wake up as early as 3:30 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Not because I have to rush to work or something, but just because starting my day early helps me to like have a very sharp focus on how my day will go, and it has really been helpful over time. Sometime 2 weeks ago, last week thereabouts, I think I got to the house at 7 and I slept before 8. Then I woke up at 3 a.m. and I had like more strength. I was able to like plan for my day, in fact, for the week ahead. And well, it happens to us differently. I rather prefer to sleep early than to sleep late and wake up late. I prefer to sleep early and wake up early. And this next point I'm about to talk about might be like, you might find this next point like relatable. And the point is, I have no stable dietary patterns, especially days when I do not go out. I might just wake up in the morning and just take cereal and not eat anything again till like say night or evening. Not because I don't have what to eat, just because I don't just have the appetite to eat, which is I think not good. Because it's good to eat well, sleep well, and do things rightly. And the next thing I've got to realize about myself, which I'm more conscious of, is the fact that I wouldn't let you into my house if you were into my circle. I mean, if you are not like my closest friends, or if you are not one of my closest friends that I trust so much, or that I can leave things to their care easily without looking back, I wouldn't welcome you into my circle. Not because of anything, it's just because I'm just trying to like protect my space and protect my space. That's just it. I just don't want unnecessary visits or unnecessary friendship. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And lastly, another thing I've got to realize about myself in recent time, which I'm really, really conscious about, is the fact that I wouldn't mind showing up for people. I mean, going the extra mile for people. In as much as I do not want unnecessary pressure, I'll go all out for you, but not at the expense of my own safety or my own sanity. I wouldn't mind to like do things for you that will relieve you of unnecessary stress, but not at the expense of my own sanity. I don't even understand what I'm saying. And these are just the recent things I've got to realize about myself, like that I'm more conscious of this time around ever than before. Thank you guys for listening to my podcast. Please subscribe and share with your friends. Well, you can just subscribe depending on which platform you're using, and also look forward to other episodes. Love you guys. Bye.